So, game number 3, I'll play. I guess this is pretty decent. Yeah, I want mulligan. I'll keep that. Start with the Vault Scourge and the Memnite, I guess. Get the beats on. And then the Copper Carapace should be fairly decent. And I'll just copper up the Scourge, because he's flying and everything. Get in there. Yeah, the guy doesn't bother me so much. Just get in there with the Scourge. And drop that Brass Squire, which should be fairly good with a Copper Carapace. Moving it around like a boss. And he can block that Cistberry now. Would have actually liked a plains there, so I could have played my Kemba Skyguard instead of a mountain, but yeah, I guess Brass Squire will do. If he attacks, I just block and get in there afterwards. Does he have a Flesh Eater Imp again? No, he has Instill Infection. Don't really care so much about that. That could be a nice combo. Unfortunately, I don't get to play any of my cards here, which kind of sucks. Would have been fairly important to actually keep the pressure up there. But what can you do? Yeah. So he has to discard a card and deals 4 damage to a creature play. Yeah, great. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. So can't really block with a Masticar, I don't think. It would be quite risky to block the Memnite, so I'm just gonna attack with both. Oh, he is blocking the Memnite. Nah. Can't really do that. It's quite risky to do that. Okay, he did. So now here's the thing. I can remember the fall in my Brass Squire and Memnite. That doesn't seem like it does much. Yeah, I think that extra land there would have really been the nail in the coffin. So I can remember these two guys. I guess I'll do that, like... I mean, I don't... I don't see why not. If he kills off the Vault Scourge this turn with a Masticore, then I can equip the Memnite, which he actually has to block. So okay, he does have the sixth land. So obviously gonna kill the Vault Scourge here. Get in with the Cyst Bearer. Or not. I see. So what am I doing here? If I drop the Brass Squire, that doesn't do that much. I can play Fallen Ferromancer. I guess that eventually takes care of the Masticore and he has to kill it. And then I can drop the Trainee. I guess that's my best line of play because the Pith Driller doesn't really do so much. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and just drop the Ferromancer here. I mean, Bloodshot Trainee he can just kill off with the next creature he discards. Maybe I should have held on to that Remember the Fallen to bring back the Scourge and some other creature he kills. It's possible. Possible. It's just that with the way this is looking, I think I'm not gonna run out of gas. And if I hadn't drawn a land there, I was kind of not having any action. So plains here would be kind of cool. And there is obviously that Flesh Eater Imp. Nice. So now if I attack here, he just jumps with a Masticore. He just jumps with a Masticore and he kills me on the swing back if I attack with that guy. This only deals damage to creatures. I can play this out, shrinking the Flesh Eater Imp, and hope to draw like Galvanic Blast. If I shrink the Flesh Eater Imp, then next turn I can actually kill it. The problem is, well, I can actually block the Cyst Bearer as well, so I guess that's fine. And then I actually have this guy with haste, which could be relevant. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my play. Shrinking the Flesh Eater Imp. Then next turn, this turn he's gonna attack with all three of those, and I can block one. Can I afford to block the other one? Well, I kind of have to, because otherwise the Flesh Eater Imp kills me if you just sacrifice everything. 1, 2, 3. Well, it doesn't quite, but Oh, no creatures. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get it to a 4/4. Although it does die in my turn, so that's nice. A plains next turn would be quite decent. I think I actually double block Assist Bearer this turn and take 2 poison. Well, 3 poison, down to 7, 8 if he sacks the Masticore. But if he sacks a Massacre, I can get him on the way back with the Berserkers. So I don't think I wanna get my Memnite killed. This is tough. Yeah, let's see what he does. Cause I can kind of get him with the Berserkers. I mean, he won't sacrifice the Masticore, he can't afford to. It's just a blocker that regenerates, so I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. However, now this does have haste. Alright, let's see what his attacks are. Interesting. So I can double block the Assist Bearer, and I take that damage there. If I draw a Galvanic Blast next turn, I can still play the Squire and the Galvanic Blast. The problem is, if I somehow get rid of this Masticore, which I don't think I really can. I can't kill him, but that's... Because next turn actually... Well, I have to block the Assist Bearer, so this guy isn't going to do any damage. I think I just double block the Assist Bearer here. Yeah. And if he has any trick, then just good for him. He can make his guy indestructible. I mean, he can either shrink my guy or kill my Memnite. He can't do one-on-one. That's good, actually. That's good. Because it means I probably won't lose an artifact, because I don't know. Let's see what he does. So he decides to kill the... Okay, yeah, fair enough. He does kill that and then one to the other one. That's... yeah. Just ignore what I was saying. If he doesn't kill my Firmas, oh yeah, well there is that, right? That was kind of stupid on my part. Forgot about the Masticore and his ability to remove creatures, but I actually had to block that there. And I do draw the Galvanic Blast, so that's quite lucky. I guess, as they say, better lucky than good. Whew. And let's check out the finals, and hopefully, if he doesn't have any sort of... Yep, that would do it. So I got lucky there in the end, but yeah, I guess you have to get a bit lucky if you suck like me.